time to all of you. I am Mr. Shashikant Gosavi, Assistant Professor at Valchand Institute of Technology, Solapur. Today I am going to present before you the online educational resource on use of MS Excel in quantity surveying. The learning outcomes at the end of this session, the students will be able to compare the methods of quantity takeoff and calculate the quantity of items of construction by using MS Excel software. There are a variety of methods which are applicable in today's context. Some of them are old, some of them are digitized. The comparison of these methods is primarily done on the lines of paperwork, which is the routine methodology which is adopted since hundreds of years, Excel work, which is after the invention of Microsoft Excel. Then there are modern quantity surveying softwares like Revit, and there are proposed quantity surveying framework methods such as the various modern softwares which are being used. There are methods which are labeled at the top, and then there are factors which are listed on the left hand side. The process time for these particular softwares is compared, wherein paperwork takes the longest possible time and the modern quantity surveying softwares are taking shortest possible time. In between, there are methods of Excel work which is taking average time. There is another parameter on the basis of which we can get it is user database. The database that is not at all available in case of the paperwork, while same thing is true even in case of the Excel work. There is no need of database, or there is no provision of database in some of the softwares such as the one that we are using in computerized work. However, there are these two methods, modern softwares and proposed web-based quantity surveying softwares, which are taking user database. Directly they fetch it from there. Then in terms of security, there is no security of the paperwork at all. Slight security is there in case of the Excel data, but then in the proposed softwares, the security part is more. Automation of the activities is not at all possible in paperwork. However, with the Excel work, it gets slightly improved, while in case of the modern softwares, it is fully automated in both the cases, as well as in the proposed framework, it is fully automated. There is damage to the data which is possible in case of the paperwork as well as in case of the Excel work, because it may get corrupted, while in modern software as well as proposed framework, these possibilities are less. The platform which are being used for performing the job is of course conventional paper based. Then in case of the Excel work onwards, we are using computerized base. In proposed network based work, we are having web based work, and therefore there is a security because it is not device dependent. Same thing is true in case of the modern softwares like ERP softwares. Then the platform, we have already spoken about that. Updating date, there is no updating date which is possible to be preserved in both of the paperwork as well as Excel, while in case of modern softwares as well as proposed work based quantity surveying, that is web based quantity surveying, it is not there. Then there is a question of about the reliability and validity. There is no reliability of the paperwork. Paper may get lost anywhere, while in case of Excel it is relatively less, while in case of the web based softwares those are wonderful. User interface is not at all applicable in case of the conventional system. In Excel work it is difficult, while user interface is user friendly in case of the web based tools as well as modern softwares. Errors in calculations are very highly possible in case of the human efforts of paper based system, relatively less in case of the Excel work, but again there are human based activities relevant to that. Then we do have the machine computation error or similar kinds of error in modern as well as web based applications. The report of activities are not applicable in human based system, while in web based system it is available. The price for handwork is very high, therefore, those are relatively difficult to adopt, while in case of the Excel work it is relatively low, while in case of web based proposed web based work it is low, while in case of the modern quantity surveying software it is very high. Staff training is almost not needed in paper based system, relatively less needed in case of the Excel work, while even in case of the modern softwares as well as proposed web based softwares we need to train the manpower. Now, let us start very fundamental work of quantity takeoff. All of you are aware that quantity takeoff is calculating the quantity of item of work in construction. There are basically two methods which are very popular. One of them is known as long wall and short wall method, and the other one is known as center line method. So, our focus in today's OER will be on both of these methods and comparison of them. There is suitability for rectangular or square geometry with uniform or non-uniform thickness of items of construction. Long wall short wall method needs these particular things, while in center line method it is suitable for regular as well as irregular geometry, but with uniform thickness of items of construction. For example, if inner walls are of lesser thickness, outer walls are of more thickness, the thicknesses of walls are changing, and therefore center line method in those particular cases will not be that easy to adopt as compared to long wall short wall method. Let us see a very simple example for explanation of this particular application of Excel for quantity takeoff. Let us assume that there is a plot and having the outer dimension of 10 meter in width, 20 meter in length, and we are thinking to construct a compound wall for that. The plan is available as well as sectional elevation you can easily see. It shows you the plain cement concrete, uncoarse rubble masonry, plain cement concrete at the top of the foundation, then uncoarse rubble masonry in plinth, again on the top of the plinth there is DPC, and then in the top portion of the compound wall what we call it as BBM, burnt brick masonry, which is followed by a coping at the top. Remember, everywhere I have assumed the thickness of the concrete items to be 0.1. The width item and height dimensions are shown over there. The same compound wall for a plot of 10 meter by 20 meter size will help us in generating the center line. So, we have drawn the center line in red in this particular sketch, which shows you center to center distance between opposite walls in width as 9.80 and in length 19.80. Here the assumption is that wall thickness is 0.20. Now, when we will be going for long wall and short wall method, or whether we are going for center line method, in both the methods, first and foremost thing that we will be taking for reference is center line. So, center line drawing is available with us. From that, we will develop the long wall short wall, in which one of the side we are showing as the long wall. The longer one we have assumed here as 20 meter, and in the short wall half the width on either side is deducted. That means one full width of the wall is deducted, and thus in-to-in dimensions are 9.60, out-to-out dimensions are 20. So, long wall is 20 meter, short wall is 9.60 meter in this particular case in plan. Now, here I have shown the Excel sheets. See the columns are item number, description, numbers, length, width, thickness or height, quantity, total quantity and remark. In the just below each of them I have shown A, B, C, D representing the column titles just like in Excel sheet, and along the column I have shown the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4 to give you a feel of Excel worksheet. The first item is excavation for foundation, in which long wall is shown to be 2 in number. How it is derived in terms of the length is by pressing a function key, that is by pressing equal to in the cell and writing 19.80, that is the respective center to center distance, plus the width of the wall in foundation being 0.60, that is added. Remember, here I have taken this particular dimension by clicking over here. This is D column, in that this is second row, and therefore I have written plus D2. This will take care of directly returning the value over here. Then there is a thickness, there is a quantity which can be calculated once again by pressing the function and then using B2 into C2 into D2 and into E2 as the multiplication of respective values in each of these. That means 2 into this value into 0.6 into 1.10 will return over here. Remember, trench is assumed to be of 0.6 meter thickness, therefore the width is written over here as 0.60. The same functions are repeated almost everywhere by using the Excel criteria of functions, wherein the respective cells are identified and put at their appropriate space. For the short wall, what do we do is only changes that in long wall it is plus D2, while in short wall it is minus D3, and thus in to in and out toward dimensions will be available, and then accordingly calculations will be done. The process is repeated to explain you the long wall and short wall method. Remember, here 0.1 meter thick PCC we have taken and calculations are done accordingly. The difference between the center line and long wall short wall method is apparent over here. This is how the second, third, fourth items are elaborated. This is center line. Here the assignment is given. Please pause your video and answer these questions. I have referred Indian Standard IS 1200 for mode of measurement and the book of G.S. Birdi for estimating and costing. I have also used Microsoft Excel software. Thank you very much.